Hello, everyone, and welcome into another edition of Menu Simulator 2021. My name is Elizabeth, joining you throughout our continuing adventures throughout the menu navigation universe. Let's go help out Jack. That seems like a fun and sexy thing to do today. Did a bunch of planet scanning, so we got a very reasonable amount of platinum. I think I want. I just like Garrus. I want him in his destroyed beauty, but updated color outfit. So he looks like a sexy Turian. I mean, seriously, who wouldn't want to hit that? Sure. Primal Adept. I like it. And Super Shockwave. Sure. Heavy Shockwave. Why not? Jack's a fucking beast.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Poor little rage baby. Poor little rage cyberpunk baby. Garrus, put on armor for using ammo. You biznatch.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
We might do a couple things today because I think the loyalty missions. This game is shorter than I think I'm remembering it being longer because of the DLCs. So once we start to get into the DLCs, the episodes will get longer.
I
But
never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
these are really unbelievable. Have you met Cerberus, Garrus? My cough seems to have come back with a vengeance, so apologies if these are for any noise. Credits. Because, let's have gallbladder issues and a severe cough. That seems like a fun time.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
Oh
They
no.
didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Totally fine. Normal stuff happening here. Okay, game, I am not in the mood for your puzzles. This is why I like Mass Effect 3 the most, I think, is because they strike a good balance between, like, random... I don't really... Actually, does Mass Effect 3 even have random minigames? I don't even know. God damn it, I forgot to change my armor again. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna, like, specifically go do that after this mission before we do something else.
We've been spotted.
On it.
Thanks, Jack. See, only had to fire my gun a little bit.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Total. You know, it's the childhood we all aspire to.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
It's more than meets the eye. This is just a facility for the Autobots.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Who indeed? The plot thickens. God, I can't wait to get to 3. Ugh, man, maybe that's why I'm like just blitzing through this game, like, by my standards. Like, I'm playing like an hour a day. I'm doing like 1 or 2 of these videos a day. Which, considering how much I played of these games when I initially got this back in May, it's really not that much.
This should slow him down. Incoming.
Nice. God, I love. I might just be an adept just because that's my favorite thing to be in 3. Because you can chain together some really fun combos. Yeah, you guys have fun just taking pot shots at those assholes. I'm just gonna be over here hacking, doing my thing. Oops. Can't get that one. I can get that one. You worry about killing, I'll deal with the money. How's it going for you, Jack?
Gotcha. On it.
How do we get up there? Ah, there we go.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying, some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
So many mini games. Not in the mood for your shit game. Come on.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
They've seen us.
They're as good as dead.
Nice. Thanks, Jack. The cells. There might be stuff. Oh no, there's Varen. Oh no. I think there's stuff in like one of these, maybe two of them. Who knows?
They kept children here.
Aha! I appreciate that Garrus still has some, like, sense of, like, oh my god, how could people do this?
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Poor Jack.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
This is the bad place. Pretty convinced, like, the world is actually the bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Just ignore your trauma. Everything is alright. Dooby-doo. Dooby-doo.
That's this.
Nice. We here at the Popular Court really appreciate stuff and also things.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Oh dear.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see.
Silly Krogan.
Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
There we go.
We outnumber and outgun all.
Owie, hey. Leave me alone. Owie.
And stay down.
Damn it.
Kill them myself.
Come on, come on.
I can take you on.
No, he's dead.
Way.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
These are the things that a totally mentally healthy person says. See, kids, this is just a lesson in the importance of mental health. Like, Jack just needs a ton of therapy. We call you some therapy, but... Well, just need someone to talk to. Therapists, you know, if you can afford them and have reasonable access to them, are good people to talk to.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject-Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go.
Yeah, fuck, because I make salient points.
He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
This is where I come to cry. Cool.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Think that's everything? No.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Yeah, see, this mission's really short. I never noticed she has finger tattoos. I think you would get a little more distance. Hooray! God, that 25% bonus is helping so goddamn much. Ugh, you love to see it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, I do. Yes, I have. Ha ha ha! Penises. Time to go do some research, and we're gonna talk to Samara, and then we might start. I don't know. I don't know. Finally do that. All right, sweet. All right, let's go talk to Samara. Talk to Samara, we'll talk to Garrus. We're only at 20 minutes, so we'll see what is going on. What's going on?
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is
Horrifying.
a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Hooray. I've got to talk to Garrus so we can get rejected again. And you know what? I had that little bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy, so let's go crack it open. Let's go enjoy our time after we get rebuffed by Garrus, naturally, with Dr. Chakwas.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know, relaxing. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
I don't remember if we did all this.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We can test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody
Yay!
I respect more than you. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then yeah, definitely.
Okay, so there we go. We have begun the romance dance with with Garrus. Yeah, let's talk to Dr. Chakwas.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres Ice Brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Rolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
To the ornery bastard who flies this ship.
The best fighter jockey to ever take to the skies.
You love to see it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, more research to do. Okay. That's... We'll be there. We'll go back up there later. Jesus Christ. A little drunky drunk. Not in real life, of course, but... Alright. Dang. No, I need more platinum. Ugh. Why am I like this? I'm gonna go change my armor while I'm thinking of it, and, you know, we'll do our little roundup spiel. So if you want to, that's gonna do it for us today. If you want to say nice things to me on Twitter, I'm at Random Gamer. That is GAM3R. Look at our pretty ships. Armor. That's good. Health by 3%. I'd rather have that. Increase shield strength by 3%. Health by 10%. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Look at me. I look so cool. I still got my little patch. I'm missing the N7 though. Dang it. The things I do to have better stats. You can also check me out on the Wednesday show. Jake and I are playing one of the Gears of War games, 2 or 3. Who knows where we shall be by now at this point. Otherwise, we will see you next Friday. Thank you very much for watching. Do the liking and subscribing thing. That's a threat.